What is going on, everybody? It is Fitz and the rental back here with another video. Now, I am just on my way home from playing disc golf, and I thought, you know what? We're in the current daily. Let's make a video talking about the best affordable, cheap, good dailies. So I'm gonna kind of split this up into two pieces. We have the old, $2,000, $3,000 dailies, and then we have new, good, expensive dailies if you can afford that. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number one on my list, and you guys might have expected this, is a Honda Civic. Whether that's a two-door, four-door, or a hatchback, man, you're looking at 200,000 miles out the gate for about $1,000 now. If this car has been taken care of, and if you're going to take care of it yourself, you can get another 5-10 years out of the car. For $1,000, you can't beat that. You get great gas mileage. It's a looker, trust me, and they're just reliable, man. That is why the Honda Civic is first on my list of dailies. Now, for number two, if you want to be a baller, all right, like Ryan Hott seen here in this photo, get yourself an LS 400. Gas mileage, decent, all right. I believe some of them came in the 6 cylinders. You can get them in the 8 cylinders, which would be preferable. But you're sitting in a boat, man, in a car that costs $60,000 new, that you can get for $1,000, $2,000, and it's a boat. They're reliable, and like I said, they're gonna go forever. So if you are in the market for a little bit bigger of a daily, think about an LS 400. Next up on the list, if you want to stunt on some homies. Shout out Jasper for that one. We have the Nissan D21 or any other mini truck. So you got the Ford Ranger, the old Toyota mini truck. These trucks are unbelievably cheap. We're talking $1,000. 200,000 miles, okay, but they go forever if you take care of them. And I think you guys are gonna find that as a trend for my list of the dailies for car enthusiasts. Is one, they're easy to work on, two, they're gonna go forever, and three, they're just reliable in the first place. So here's a picture of my D21. Here's a picture of Jackson's D21. Keep in mind, these builds, whatever daily builds, are all under like $2,000. Like, I lowered mine for 40. I probably got 20 to 25 miles per gallon, and a lot of people are gonna argue with me on that, but I don't really care. This is my video, and that's what I got in my truck. But that is gonna wrap it up for the third spot on the daily list. All right, I had to pull over because I was dying of thirst. We got a Mucho Mango. All right, and then I might be Enoing tonight with Blake, but kiwi strawberry for later. Let's get back into the video. Next up on my list of dailies, we're gonna have the G35 sedan. Now, this can be a little bit pricier, $3,000, $4,000, 180,000 miles, 160,000 miles, somewhere in there. But one, the rear wheel drive. Two, you're gonna get decent gas mileage. Three, you can beat on the thing. Four, to my knowledge, they've been pretty reliable. Five, they are pretty easy to work on, like most other vehicles I've talked about today. And at the end of the day, it's a Nissan, you know? I don't know if I said Infiniti or Nissan earlier, but it's a Nissan. Not only are all of those things included, but it's a cooler car, and that's why it makes my list for the fourth vehicle of good car enthusiast dailies. All right, so I've sat here for like 15 minutes trying to think of a fifth cheap daily. So we're just gonna do 6 expensive ones. How about that? So starting off the list for the expensive side of the car enthusiast dailies, I am gonna go with a Toyota 4Runner, and I think they're the SR5. So whatever the newest body style is, I think it's like 2015 and up now, 2016 and up. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. All these cars are gonna have nicer interiors, more accessories, more things to break, but they're not going to, fingers crossed, because they're a newer car. So you don't have to do anything to them to have fun with them. You just get in and go. Next up on the list for the 6th vehicle on this list, I'm gonna go with a Toyota Land Cruiser. Now, there's one, I don't know, semi-local to me in North Carolina. Nick owns this, Nick's House Was. This thing is absolutely beautiful, and this is how I would have my Land Cruiser. Tires, little lift, tint. Interiors on Land Cruisers are beautiful. They're roomy. and I'm more of an SUV guy when it comes to these expensive dailies. Next on the list, so I believe this is our 7th vehicle, is gonna be a big ass diesel tow rig. Now, I am not a Ford fan, so we're not going Power Stroke here, but talking newer Cummins, so newer Ram or newer Dodge truck. And then I'm also a fan of the Duramaxes, so newer tow rig, diesel, lifted wheels, tires, or just keep it stock since it's gonna be the daily. But these trucks are so nice. They get good gas mileage, diesel, whatever. Stupid nice, super reliable, and they're gonna go forever since they're diesel trucks. I turned off the flash and there was a glowing dot everywhere I would look. So I took a little break. Now I can see again, and we're just gonna do this in the garage without the flash. For my next vehicle, which I think is the 9th, I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure, we are gonna do a R32 Skyline GTST. Surprise, right? It's a car that I own, it's a car that I love to death. It's a car that I've dailied for probably 7 months, 6 months out of the 10 months that I've owned it. This thing has been super reliable, regardless of the things that I've done to it to make it unreliable. It's a 4-door, all right, 4-door for more, okay? You can pack all of your shit into it. It's got a big ass trunk. For the most part, it gets decent gas mileage, decent highway gas mileage, 18 to 20. It's a Skyline at the end of the day, okay? They're family cars in Japan, they're family cars in other places around the world. Doesn't mean we can't do the same thing here in America. Yes, they're more expensive, all right. Just for a regular GTS, you're looking at, I don't know, man, 10,000 bucks. But if I'm older and I have a family, pretty sure I'll be able just to afford, you know, $8,000, $10,000 daily for a GTS, put the car seat in the back, the kid's seat, call it a day. For the 10th and final car on this list, more on the expensive side of this list, I'm gonna go with an Audi wagon. I like the A6 wagons because they're massive. They're gonna be reliable for the most part. They're gonna go forever. German engineering, you can argue whatever you want, but if you take care of a car, especially if it's newer, you're gonna get more out of it. So much space for our, what do they say in Step Brothers or Pineapple Express? So much space for activities, so much room for activities. You get my point. You can put a roof box on that thing, you can bag it, you can leave it completely stock, you can get an all-wheel drive one, take it off-roading, take it trailing, not off-roading, but camping, whatever. It's a nice car, nice interior, nice everything about it, nice gas mileage. And that's why it's gonna be on the more expensive side, but also on the nicer side of dailies for car enthusiasts. Now this was just my little rundown of the list. If you guys think I missed any, which I'm sure you could pick hundreds of different dailies out there, this was my list for dailies for car enthusiasts. If you guys think I missed one, please let me know in the comments down below. I've been working on expanding my videos on different things, different topics I can talk about while I don't have the Skyline here with me. I still want to be able to make YouTube videos that you guys enjoy. So please let me know in the comments down below if I missed any, 1, and 2 for other video ideas. This has been Fitz Miller in the rental, back here with another video. We'll see you guys in the next one.